Not sure what to do with your old 401k? Let's say you're someone that's done well to save for retirement in your old employer-sponsored retirement plan. You've recently gone through a job change, and now you don't know what to do with the money you've saved. Well, here's what you need to know. Let's get into it. Hey everybody, I'm Aiden Murphy. I'm a financial advisor with Sentinel Financial Group. And whether you left that job voluntarily or not, I'm sure you're wondering what to do with the money you've saved to your old 401k or retirement plan with that former employer. Well, for starters, let's consider some of the options at your disposal. Well, we should understand what you actually have access or are entitled to, and you're entitled to your 401k's entire vested balance, which includes your pre-tax, after-tax, and Roth contributions, as well as earnings and your employer's contributions and earnings that have all satisfied the company's vesting schedule, which is typically around 3 years, though some companies have shorter vesting schedules. So with this, let's consider option one, which is actually to leave your 401k inside your employer-sponsored plan. So depending on your 401k plan's rules, typically if your vested balance is more than $5,000 or $7,000 as of 2024, you'll have the option to leave your money inside your employer-sponsored plan, at least until you reach the plan's normal retirement age, which is typically set at age 65. And this option might be suitable to you if you're somebody that enjoys the plan's investment options, the plan has low fees, and you're satisfied by the plan's performance. Option two is you could roll it over to your new employer-sponsored 401k plan, and a couple reasons you consider doing this is, for example, let's say the new plan had a loan provision and this is something that interested you. In that instance, you may be able to borrow up to 50% of the amount that you roll over if you need the money, while you can't borrow from an IRA or individual retirement account. Sure, you can give yourself a short-term loan from an IRA by taking a distribution and then rolling the dollars back into the IRA. But this move needs to be completed within 60 days, and you can only do it once in any 12-month time period. Otherwise, you're subject to income tax and penalties, so that's something to be considered. Another reason is that most employer-sponsored plans provide greater creditor protection than IRAs. Like most 401k plans will receive unlimited protection from your creditors under federal law, where like they can't look to your plan's funds to satisfy your debts and obligations, regardless of whether you've declared bankruptcy or not. And then a third reason is that you actually have the potential to postpone RMDs. So with traditional IRAs, RMDs begin April 1st following the year you turn 73. But if you work past that age and you're still participating in your plan's your employer-sponsored 401k plan, you can actually delay your first distribution from that plan until April following the first year of your retirement. So if your new employer offers a 401k plan and accepts rollovers, you can transfer your old 401k balance directly to your new employer's plan to keep your retirement savings in a tax-advantaged account and simplify your management by consolidating your financial accounts. Then there's option three, which is to convert your 401k into a Roth IRA, where if your employer-sponsored plan allows for an in-plan Roth conversion, or if you roll it over to a Roth IRA, you can convert your pre-tax 401k funds to a Roth account. I mean, yes, this means paying taxes on the converted amount now, yeah, but you won't pay taxes on the qualified withdrawals in retirement. So if you want to do so and plan to do so, please consult a financial professional before doing so, due to specific nuances like some tax considerations and the Roth's 5-year rule, which says you can't withdraw earnings tax-free until it's been 5 years since you first contributed to a Roth, and other considerations. Now, option four is something that is seen all too often and hopefully recommended against by all financial professionals, but that is to cash out your old 401k. Now, yes, you can choose to cash out your old 401k when changing jobs, but it is definitely not recommended. And I want to be clear on why. When you cash out your 401k before reaching retirement age, you will be subject to substantial taxes and penalties. Now, it may seem attractive to spend this money, but please do not spend this pool of money unless you absolutely need to. If you take a distribution, you will be taxed at ordinary income tax rates on the entire value of your account except for any after-tax or Roth 401k contributions that you've made. And you will be subject to a 10% early withdrawal penalty if you are younger than 55. And I say 55 because under the rule of 55, you can withdraw funds from your current job's 401k or 403b plan, without any 10% penalty if you leave that job in or after the year that you turn 55. So this will, regardless, deplete your retirement savings, potentially hindering your long-term financial security, and is recommended against. Option five, it's what I would recommend to most, and it's to roll it over to an IRA or individual retirement account. Let's get into why this might be the move for you.